Welcome to Flavor Town, baby. High roller craps awaits. Listen up, food fans. Today we're ditching the diner and stepping into the exhilarating world of high roller craps. Imagine the energy, the excitement, and the sheer thrill of being in a bustling casino, surrounded by the glitz and glamour of neon lights and the sound of dice rolling across the table. Picture this: the clinking of chips, the roar of the crowd, and you, my friend, at the center of it all. The atmosphere is electric, the stakes are high, and every roll of the dice could change your fortune in an instant. High roller craps is not for the faint of heart. It's a game for those who crave the thrill of the gamble and the rush of a big win. It's a game where every decision counts and the tension is palpable. You can see it in the intense expressions of the players, each one hoping that their next move will be the one that brings them victory. But it's not just about luck, folks. Sure, luck plays a part, but there's so much more to it than that. It's about understanding the game, knowing the rules, and having a strategy in place. It's about making calculated decisions and playing the odds to your advantage, and it's about the strategy, knowing the odds and playing smart. You need to be able to read the table, understand the flow of the game, and make the right bets at the right time. It's a game of skill as much as it is a game of chance. We're talking big bets, big wins, and an adrenaline rush that'll make your taste buds tingle. The excitement of seeing those chips pile up in front of you, the thrill of a big win, and the satisfaction of knowing that your strategy paid off. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive into the delicious world of high roller craps strategy. We'll explore the different types of bets you can make, the strategies that can help you win, and the tips and tricks that can give you an edge over the competition. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newbie looking to try your luck, there's something here for everyone. First, let's talk about the basics. Craps is a game played with 2 dice, and the goal is to predict the outcome of the roll. There are a variety of bets you can make, each with its own set of odds and payouts. The most common bet is the pass line bet, where you're betting that the shooter will roll a 7 or 11 on the first roll or make a point and then roll that point again before rolling a 7. Another popular bet is the don't pass line bet, where you're betting against the shooter. This means you're hoping the shooter will roll a 2, 3 or 12 on the first roll or roll a 7 before making their point. It's a bit of a contrarian bet, but it can be a good strategy if you think the shooter is on a losing streak. There are also a variety of other bets you can make, such as the come bet, the don't come bet, and the field bet. Each of these bets has its own set of rules and payouts, and understanding them can give you a better chance of winning. But it's not just about making the right bets. It's also about managing your bankroll and knowing when to walk away. High roller craps can be an exhilarating experience, but it's important to play responsibly and not get carried away by the excitement. So, whether you're here for the thrill of the game, the chance to win big, or just to soak up the atmosphere, high roller craps has something for everyone. Welcome to Flavor Town, baby. Let's roll those dice and see where the night takes us. All right, high rollers, let's talk strategy. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a fresh-faced newbie, understanding the nuances of the game can make all the difference. Today, we're diving deep into the world of craps, a game that's as thrilling as it is strategic. So, buckle up and get ready to roll the dice with confidence. The come-out roll is like the opening act of a rock concert. It sets the stage for the entire game. Just like a band's first song can electrify the audience, the come-out roll can set the tone for your entire session. It's the moment of truth, where the dice hit the felt and the game truly begins. The energy is palpable, the stakes are high, and every roll counts. And we're not holding back. We're going in with a bang. This isn't a game for the faint of heart. We're here to make bold moves and take calculated risks. The thrill of the game is in the strategy, the anticipation, and the sheer excitement of watching those dice tumble. So let's dive into our game plan and make every roll count. First up, a cool $100 on the don't pass line. This is a strategic move that sets the foundation for our game. Betting on the don't pass line means we're betting against the shooter. It's a bold move, but one that can pay off big if the dice roll in our favor. This bet is all about playing the odds and making smart choices. Yeah, you heard that right. We're betting against the shooter. It might seem counterintuitive, but in the world of craps, sometimes going against the grain is the best strategy. By betting on the don't pass line, we're positioning ourselves to win if the shooter rolls a 2, 3 or 12. It's a calculated risk, but one that can yield significant rewards. Next, we're adding some spice with $25 on Big Red, that beautiful 7 on the layout. The Big Red bet is a high-risk, high-reward play that can add a lot of excitement to the game. We're betting that the shooter will roll a 7, and if they do, we stand to win big. It's a thrilling bet that keeps the adrenaline pumping and the stakes high. And because we like to keep things interesting, we're throwing down $25 on each Hop 7 bet. This means we're covering all the possible combinations of 7s that can be rolled. It's a way to hedge our bets and increase our chances of hitting that lucky number. The Hop 7 bets are all about maximizing our potential for a big win. That's 3 separate bets, folks, covering all those lucky 7 combinations. By spreading our bets across the different 7s, we're giving ourselves multiple opportunities to win. It's a strategic move that adds depth to our game and keeps things exciting. Each roll of the dice brings a new chance for a big payout, and we're ready to seize every opportunity. To top it off, we're dropping $7 on Yo 11 for a little extra flavor. The Yo 11 bet is a fun and exciting way to add some variety to our strategy. We're betting that the shooter will roll an 11, and if they do, we win. It's a small bet, but one that can add a lot of excitement to the game. It's all about keeping things interesting and staying engaged. And $5 on the midnight for good measure. The midnight bet is another fun addition to our strategy. We're betting that the shooter will roll a 12, and if they do, we win big. It's a high-risk, high-reward bet that adds an extra layer of excitement to the game. By mixing in these smaller bets, we're keeping our strategy dynamic and unpredictable. So let's roll those dice and see where our strategy takes us. Now, you might be thinking, Guy, are you out of your gourd, betting against the shooter? Hold your horses, my friend, there's a method to this madness. You see, on the come-out roll, the odds slightly favor the house on the pass line. By betting don't pass, we're flipping the script and playing those odds to our advantage. The Big Red and Hop 7 bets, those are our insurance policies, baby. If the shooter rolls a 7, we're cashing in big time. And the Yo 11 and midnight bets? Well, those are just for fun, adding a little extra sizzle to the game. Remember, high rollers, it's all about calculated risks and maximizing our chances of a monster win. All right, the dice have been rolled and the point is established. The energy in the room is electric and you can feel the anticipation building with every second. The crowd is on edge, waiting to see what the next roll will bring. This is the moment where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye. The game just got real. Now's the time to turn up the heat and lay down some serious action. The stakes are high and the excitement is palpable. You can hear the cheers and gasps from the crowd as each player makes their move. It's a high-stakes game and everyone is in it to win it. We're talking place bets, folks, and we're going big. This isn't the time for half measures or playing it safe. We're here to make a statement and go all in. The dealer is ready, the chips are stacked, and the table is set for some serious action. First up, $120 on each of the 6 and 8. These are the bread and butter of the craps table, the numbers that keep the game moving. They're reliable, consistent, and always in the mix. When you place your bets on these numbers, you're playing it smart and giving yourself a solid chance to win. These numbers are like the workhorses of the craps table, always reliable, always in the mix. They might not be the flashiest bets, but they're the ones that can keep you in the game and build your stack over time. It's all about playing the long game and making smart, strategic bets. Next, we're upping the ante with $175 on both the 5 and 9. These numbers might not hit as often, but when they do, the payouts are sweeter than a triple chocolate cake. It's a bit of a risk, but the potential rewards make it worth it. These numbers might not hit as often, but when they do, the payouts are sweeter than a triple chocolate cake. It's all about balancing risk and reward, and these bets give you the chance to score big if the dice roll in your favor. It's a calculated risk, but one that can pay off in a big way. And to round things out, we're placing $100 buy bets on both the 4 and 10. These bets are a bit riskier, but hey, high rollers don't shy away from a challenge. It's all about taking calculated risks and going for the big win. The 4 and 10 might not come up as often, but when they do, the payouts can be huge. These bets are a bit riskier, but hey, high rollers don't shy away from a challenge. It's all about taking calculated risks and going for the big win. The 4 and 10 might not come up as often, but when they do, the payouts can be huge. It's a high-stakes game, and the thrill of the gamble is what makes it so exciting. So place your bets, hold your breath, and get ready for the ride of your life.